what's going on, guys? Fan here, and welcome back to another episode inside the Handcraft server. And today, guys, we are going to go and find my area, and I'm really excited about that. And one of the main goals is going to be to make the fishing hut. And I really want to get that fishing hut started because I really want to fish, get some food and some resources. And it's probably going to be like my little home before I get my tree done. But off camera, I explored that cave that we found in previous episode, and I have a lot of the stuff. But because I was in Mesa biome, I mainly got a lot of the gold. Over here you can see I have 17 stacks of the iron, some spare over here. I got redstone dust from the witch that actually killed me like 1 or 2 times, so I had to run all the way from the spawn. But I got myself half a stack of the gold, I got myself a little bit of the coal. I found also the ender pearl because I killed the enderman in the cave over there, and I also got myself a little bit more string, so that's pretty amazing because I'm going to be able to make the fishing rod. And just got some of the loot over here, and also got some of the slime blows because there was like 3 or 4 slimes just attacking me, so maybe there was like a little slime chunk or something, but I'm not really sure about that. But I'm just happy that I got myself a little bit of the slime blocks and just got some of the resources on the go. And I basically been exploring and running over here trying to find the jungle, and I see a couple of the trees over there, so hopefully that's going to be your little jungle. And goal for this, as I said, is to basically get to my area and start working on the fishing hut because I think that's going to be amazing. But again, if you guys are still enjoying in the Handcraft, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. It really does help a lot. And over here we can see that probably like the skelly died, but this is the thing I'm more interested. We find ourselves the parrot, and I'm pretty sure I have a little bit of the seeds, so let's try and tame this guy over here. Hopefully he's not going to be the problem, and he's going to be tamed really easily. Let's see, let's give him a little bit of the seeds. Let's see, okay, there we go, he loves us. Let's make him stand, and I'm also going to grab a little bit of the melons because you never know when we are actually going to need this stuff. Finally, guys, I arrived over here at my area, and I think this looks really amazing. Let's just take a second and just appreciate the look over here. We have the pond over there, we have a couple of the nice hills in that area, we have another hill like over here. So as I said, I'm gonna be making like the custom forages, so probably all of these trees are going to have to go. And I'm not really sure where I want to start my tree, maybe on that hill over there, maybe on that one, or maybe even start it from here, but I'm not really sure. And a little bit of the sad news is that my green parrot died, and he died like a hero. I was at 1 heart, and skeleton was shooting me, and last arrow that was coming towards me was basically defended by the parrot, and I'm just standing over here looking at the arrow going in my face, and he just teleported in front of me and saved my life. And that basically allowed me to run away, hide, and regen my health. So I'm pretty happy that I managed to survive because I would have to run all the way over here back from the spawn, but sadly our parrot died, and it was really sad moment. But I managed to get the blue parrot, but I'm not really sure where he is. Okay, he is on me right now. But basically, I was climbing the tree over here and I spot the blue parrot, so I basically tamed him, and we have the new parrot, but sadly our one died. And as I said, the goal of this episode is going to be to make like the fishing hut, and I think this is like the perfect spot over here. But as you can see, it's kind of just one block deep, and I need to make this a little bit deeper, and I'm probably going to extend it a little bit more because I want my fishing hut to be a little bit bigger, because I'm going to spend a lot of the time fishing, so I want to have a lot of the chests to basically store all of the items from the fishing. So I'm basically going to make this a little bit deeper. I'm going to clear some of these bushes and trees around over here, and probably extend this pond a little bit. So when I get that done, I'll be back. Alright guys, I did some work over here, and as you can see I expanded the pond a little bit, and it's no longer just one block deep, it's actually 3 blocks deep over here and 5 in the middle over there. That actually look a little bit better before I decided to expand this little pond over here. So I'm probably going to expand a little bit more, and I'm definitely going to work off camera making this look a little bit nicer. But now I really want to make and start getting this fishing hut ready. But before we do that, I have a couple things to show you. As you can see over here, I cleared a lot of the trees and basically set up a little temporary base over here, and I got a lot of the parrots. So bird family is growing slowly but surely, and I'm really happy that I got a lot of the parrots over here. They are real nice, and I do have 3 different types, and this one actually just flew over here. Maybe he wants to hang out with some of the friends over here, but I tamed him, and one of the goals could be also for us to get all of the different types of the parrots. But for now, I really want to start working on this, and the thing that made me even more excited to build the fishing hut over here is Clara, and she was fishing a lot, and she got a lot of the good fishing rods, and I was taking a break from all of the work over here, and she told me to get on the server just for a second. I got on, and she was literally standing over here. Maybe she was going to like the spawn or something, but she came over here and gave me the fishing rod, which is really amazing. And at the time, I really thought it wasn't really the greatest fishing rod, maybe like Unbreaking Tree, Luck of the Sea Tree, and something like that. But when she gave me this, I was really amazed. It's the Unbreaking Tree, Luck of the Sea Tree, Mending, and Lure Tree, which is absolutely the best fishing rod you can possibly get in the game. And this is basically the God fishing rod, which is absolutely amazing. And I can't believe she managed to get me the God fishing rod over here. And also she spent like 5 seconds just over here, and she got another fishing rod with the mending, and another fishing rod over here with the mending. So that's 2 fishing rods with the mending in like 5 seconds. She gave me some of the snowballs, and she bring me these spruce saplings, which is absolutely amazing. Looks like she spent some time and fish me and catch me a couple of the fish, which I didn't really notice at the time. And also she got me the saddle, which is really amazing. But now, without all of the further ado, we are going to start working on this fishing hut. And I don't want this fishing hut to be small, because I want to be able to basically put all of my fishing supplies over here. So I'm really looking forward to making this a little bit bigger, and hopefully we're going to be able to put all of the fishing stuff in there, and hopefully it's going to look nice. And if I need to basically extend this pond a little bit, I'm going to do that off camera. And let me know what should I do over here for the floor of the pond over here. I'm not really sure if I should just do it like the dirt, or should I bring the sand or something like that. So if you have any suggestion for that, definitely leave them down in the comments below. I would really appreciate that. So let's just bring this over here, and I think I'm going to go to like almost the middle or something like that, and then we are going to make like a little nice hut over here. But this water was a little bit of the pain, and it took me a little bit time just to dig this out, but luckily I killed the zombie, which had this golden helmet over here, and it had the respiration tree and aqua infinity, which was really helpful for digging all of this dirt and sand over here. So maybe this is enough for the little platform. Let's now just start working on making like the hut over here. So I kind of have the design, but I'm not really sure how it's going to look like. So let's just bring the jungle wood over here, and perhaps do I have any dirt on me so I can use it for like the scaffolding or something. I think that would be really useful at this moment. So let's just grab like a stack over here. I'm sorry for that little cut. The server decided to lag a little bit, but let's just continue where we started. So originally I want to put like the dirt over here, but I think it's going to look a little bit nicer if we have the wood over here. So I basically went like 2 blocks from here, and now we are going to try to make the fishing hut. So let's just go like 3 blocks up from here. I think that would be more than enough. And let's basically do the same on the other side. But first of all, let's try to create a little bit of the floor over here. And I think that this is going to be more than enough, like 4 blocks over here. Let's just put like the oak wood right around over here. And I can basically put the logs over here. So I just bring this over here 3 blocks up, the same as we did on this side, like this. I think that's like 3 blocks, and this is basically going to allow us to have the 2 blocks wide entrance over here. So let's just grab a little bit of the slabs over here like that, and let's just put them like this. And basically that's going to allow us to have a little bit more of the space to walk in over here. And the reason for that is I don't really want to put the doors and have to open it every time that I want to go in. So let's just bring our jungle wood slabs over here, and I didn't want to do it over there. Let's try to make it a little bit less like this. Okay, there we go. And now we are basically going to continue this going over here, and hopefully it's going to create a really nice little fishing hut, and we're going to be able to store a lot of the stuff over here from the fishing. And I'm failing a lot of the things over here, so let's just try to bring it like this and see what else can we do. So we have it all the way like this, and I kind of want to have like 3 blocks for the window over here, and I want to use this oak. So let's see how is this going to look like. So 1, 2, 3, and that should basically allow us to put 1 block of the window like this. So let's just do it over here, and there we go. We have 1 block gap for the window, and let's see how is that looking like. Now I definitely need to basically extend this pond a little bit over here, but I kind of want to encase it. Okay, I definitely saw the creeper over here. Let's just dive and try to kill him. I saw him through the window. Let's just let him explode, and he's not going to do any damage. So as you can see, we have the jungle wood over here. So I basically want to copy that on this side, and I'm definitely going to remove all of these slabs that are unnecessary down there. So let's just bring it. I think it's on this block over here, not that one, this one, like this. And let's just basically go 3 blocks high, the same as we did on the other side. And now I want to have like 4 blocks space over here, so I can basically fit like 2 double chests over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be more than enough. So we basically need to install another little window over here. So 3 blocks like this, and again that's going to leave us with 1 block gap in the middle. And over here I basically want to bring this wall like this, and as you can see, it's not really that big of a fishing hut, but I don't really want it to be too big, and I kind of don't want to be too small. So this over here, we're not going to leave any windows, we're just going to go like this. And I definitely need to expand it a little bit on this side, just kind of make it look a little bit nicer and not so close to the ground over here. So now we basically need to add another pillow at this side, so it needs to go on this block over here. So let's just pile that up like this, and hopefully this is going to look nice and it's going to fit in with the jungle. And I tried to use like this differently. I wanted to use like the oak for this part over here, and then the jungle wood, but I kind of like the jungle wood and the oak a little bit more than I like the jungle wood logs over here with the planks. So this is basically going to allow us to put 2 double chests at the other side, and we can basically stack it up a little bit, and we can pretty much feel like put like the bed over here and something. So we will see how we want to decorate that part over there. But let's just kind of bring this like 1 block up over here, and I'm definitely going to need to expand this a little bit, but we'll see how is this going to end up looking like. But over here I think that looks real nice, and I kind of want to bring like another pillar going over here, but that's going to be a little bit of the challenge. So I added the pillars at either side over here, and they're going all the way from over there, and I basically connected it to this pillar like this. and I extended this one over here because I kind of want to have like an overhang over here. So basically I added another pillar across this one and it's going all the way down, and we're pretty much going to do the same with this one over here. So let's just bring it up over here, and I'm going to bring it down a little bit later because I'm probably going to need all of this wood over here. So I just bring that 3 blocks high like this, and I think that's going to be pretty much it for this over here. Let's just bring another one over here like this, and now we're basically going to like encase this with the fence so no mobs can actually come over here and shoot us. So let's just do it over here, and you can see the server is still lagging a little bit, but that's hopefully not going to be the problem. And every time I like jumped, I kinda got lag and I can't really do anything. Kind of like that. I was placing the oak fences and server didn't really like it and decided to crash, but let's just finish this over here. And I'm basically going to bring these pillars over here just by 1 block, so I can basically put the fences over here, and it's going to allow us a little bit more protection. So I just add this over here, and now we can safely fish over here. If there's any skeleton over here, I'm probably going to have the bow in my hand so we can basically kill them. But over here I'm also going to put like the fences, and we need another fence gate over here, and that's basically going to allow us safe fishing so no mobs can actually come over here and kill us from behind. So let's just go ahead and craft this, and probably going to need a couple more sticks over here. So let's just go ahead and do that over here, and the oak one because we were using the oak fence. So let's just put the gate over here, and now no mobs can come through this when we basically shut this down over here. But now all there's left to do is basically for us to work on the roof. So I'm definitely going to be using the jungle stairs, which 64 is definitely not going to be enough, but let's just start it over here. So I basically kind of want to go like this at the either side, and I think that's going to be more than enough for us just to kind of start the roof. So let's just bring it like this. If I can place anything, okay, let's just do it like that. And I need to add another one over here. So I'm basically going to do this in all of the corners, and let me just do and gather some of the wood off camera, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I've finished the roof and I think this looks absolutely amazing. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, but we could probably do a little bit better with the vines and stuff, just cover it a little bit, but that's going to be for another episode. I definitely need to extend the pond a little bit over here, just to kind of make it look a little bit far away from the actual ground over here, but other than that, I think it looks really amazing. I really like this overhang over here, and I think it's just a great choice. And over here again, same thing. I really like the roof design, and I'm pretty happy how this turned out. So this is going to provide us a lot of the storage room over here. I can feel a lot of the double chest, but we're definitely going to do that in the another episode. And this is sadly all I have to time for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. It really does help a lot. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.